Yo, what up, Madden Allstars? This is SHOCKER360. Here we go with the tournament game. We're in the semifinals of this tournament. We're playing Madden Advisor, who's a good Madden player and as well as an NCAA player. And you know, we're here in the semifinals, and definitely we're starting off the ball here in the 50 because we played a previous game and he had drove it all the way to the 50, and you know, we got disconnected on an audible, so we decided to play this match on a ranked game to make it fair, you know. So it's pretty good. I mean, we're playing for ranked and we're playing for the semifinals for $100 to go into the finals for a $100 tournament prize. Another thing I want to tell you guys, I've been getting messages about people struggling on defense, not being able to execute, not being able to send blitzes and make them work for them. The thing, guys, that I'm going to tell you guys how to win money games, how to win games online. I think I posted a video before on how to win games as well. You're gonna want to put yourself in the right situation every single time. In this case, I'm with Ohio State, and I am playing against Oregon. That's Madden Advisor. I'm Ohio State right here. I decided to go Ohio State. They're a little bit slower. I didn't realize that shit. I should have actually checked before I even picked them. But Oregon, they're a beast team. That's my team. I like to use them a lot. Right here, he gets me on a 4th and 9. So am I gonna rely on defense? No, I'm gonna go for it, you know. And right here I made it happen real quick, like a 60-yard pass right here, 42-yard pass, and we get a nice catch, and then we get the score. So you want to rely in this game mostly on your offense. If you can score every single drive, okay, then you're gonna force your opponent to make mistakes, and then you're gonna set up your defense to help you in the right situation, right? If you can set the blitz on 3rd downs and 3rd and long, so you can go ahead and put pressure on him, and you're gonna wanna play fact defense on you know, different downs. Put your run defense on certain situations, and you know, just set up your defense to stop the plays at the right time. But you want to rely more on your offense. I rely a lot on my offense. I set up my defense every single time to stop every single thing. As you guys can see here, this option to stop the run, to stop the pass. I set them up to stop the curls. But even though they do not stop them, I'm still gonna set them up, you know, because there might be times that they're gonna react, the defense reacts, and then he gets the turnover. And if you still remain consistent on offense, right, then you're gonna keep scoring, all right, and then that's it. Game is over. So you gotta wait for your opponent to make a mistake, but don't just give up on your defense, man. Defense wins games. If you set up what I like to do, I like to set up my defense on one side of the field, max coverage, and blitz on the opposite, and I'm gonna usually guard the one where it's blitzing. And I like to use the middle of the field a lot. So definitely, you know, just keep setting up your defense, keep setting it up, don't get frustrated. Eventually you'll get a pick, your opponent's gonna make a mistake, and you're gonna see in this game, man, we're gonna go all the way down to the wire. Awesome game. 14-7. I'm here with Ohio. Like I said, my running back is not that fast. He's like 88 speed. I didn't even realize it. You know, Ohio State's a good team, but they're not that fast this year as other years, previous years before, and he got Oregon, which is a beast team. You know, they have the best offense, you know, 99 offense. I mean, what else do you want? So here we go. We got 1 minute 17 seconds left in the clock, and I'm trying to score over here. Like I said, I'm gonna put myself in the right situation. I'm always gonna go ahead and play mind games with my opponent. I'm gonna run, pass, short pass, then go deep. You know, that's the stuff that I want to do. And at the same time, the most important thing is to keep the rock away from your opponent. Do not, you know, the more you keep the ball, right, and the more you keep control of the clock, the better it's gonna be for you. So as you guys can see here, now we're tied 14-14. I only gave him like 20 seconds left in the half, and now he's gonna go ahead and try to go for it. Boom. Now if I would have gave him a minute, right, the situation, listen to the situation, if I would have given him a minute, then he would have had a chance to score. He still had all his timeouts. You see, so right there I gave myself a chance on offense. You see, I used my offense to control the clock and then give myself and put myself in a better situation for the next drive. He only had 22 seconds, and he could force something, and you're forcing him to make a mistake if he's rushing it like that. So I put myself in the right situation. We're 14-14 in the second half. Now we're gonna go ahead and I have the ball back, so I know I have the ball. So guess what? I'm gonna still keep being consistent on offense, keep moving the ball, same thing, move, run, short pass, and then I'm gonna go deep. You know, he can't stop the run. I'm just gonna keep pounding the rock, all right, all day. And as you guys can see here, that's what I'm doing exactly right here, just pushing, and keep pushing more until he stops me right here. He can't do anything about the run. And I'm still gonna go ahead and move the ball consistently throughout the game. The clock is still winding down, putting a little bit more pressure on him because I'm gonna be on top of this game if he doesn't stop me. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and try to run right here. Now in this case, I said okay, I'm gonna go ahead and kick a field goal, right? Because that means if I kick a field goal, I could go for it, right? But this is a tournament game. We're playing for $100 to go to the finals for $100, so I don't want to lose the game either. Okay, so I want to go ahead and go for 3 points. Then that means that somebody's gonna be off balance on the score. So if he scores, that means I could get the last drive, okay, run down the clock and win the game at the very end. That's what I'm thinking right now. I got 3 points right now. I know I can move the ball against him. I know that it's hard for me to stop him. I know that he's gonna score. It's gonna take him some time. But if I go into the fourth quarter, I know I could I know I could just clock him all day and score and get the win at the very end. So here we go. We're setting, and at the same time I'm setting up my defense. You know, I'm setting up my defense. I'm putting my yellows, I'm putting my purples, even though they don't do nothing, right? You guys notice that they don't do shit. And then I'm still guarding down the middle of the field. Let's see this. I had a flat over here. I don't know where he's at. He's just over there messing around. I'm gonna make it a little bit hard. I want him to waste a little bit of clock, okay? Because I want to have control of the game at the end. If I get the ball at the very end, I know I'm gonna be able to score. He hasn't been able to stop me, only but one time for a field goal. And I know I'm gonna go ahead and change it up. There's some stuff that he hasn't seen out of my offense. I've been coming out in a lot of tight, big, and spread formation. And he hasn't seen my tight under the center, and he hasn't seen my bunch. So he scores right here, making it 21-17. We got 2 minutes left on the clock. My plan is working right now. 21-17. I'm gonna go ahead and clock in 1 minute, 38 seconds left, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run the clock, be consistent, and move the ball. Pass, run, pass right here. We missed, okay? In this case, I'm like, man, I'm under pressure, but guess what? I'm still being consistent, all right? This offense that I have right now, the NCAA Elite Offensive Guide, is just definitely gonna help me move the ball. It's the same thing that I have on the guides that I'm using. I'm not hiding anything from you guys. It's there. It's consistent. You can move the ball. It's winning games, winning tournaments. And here we go. We got 30 seconds left in the clock, 21-17. And here we go. We're going to go ahead and move the ball through the air right now. This time I see he's playing a lot of fake defense. I got my third weapon, which is a quarterback, as the last option. And we're moving the ball. I'm going to go ahead and move the ball now or whatever. Look at this. Nice lob over my receiver. I just saw him wide open, and I just lobbed it there. And I went up for the grab. That was me right there clicking on him and then going up for the grab. And there's a touchdown. I only left him. Look at this. I left him with 13 seconds left. In this case, I put myself in a situation where I'm gonna go max coverage, right? And I decided I relied on my defense, and he got it close enough to make a field goal, even though I froze him, and he still made it. So now we're gonna go ahead into double overtime. Double overtime, you gotta have balls, okay? In tournament, you gotta have balls. If your opponent's gonna be scoring, you're gonna be scoring. You gotta be the one with the bigger balls in this game. And right here, I'm gonna tell you what I'm talking about. And we're 24-24. I got the ball first, and I'm gonna go ahead and try to score. I know I could score it no matter what. I'm not gonna settle for a field goal, and I'm gonna go ahead and come out of my bunch. He hasn't seen that yet. Look at this, across the field for a touchdown. I'm gonna go ahead and go for one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and go for one for the first drive, because if I stop him here, okay, then that means the game is over. If I don't stop him, you know, I gotta be ready for two, or you know, he decides to kick a field goal in this case. Now he paused the game. Actually, he paused the game to think about it. He decided to go for a field goal. All right, he's on offense again, and this time you know, I'm setting everything up. I'm putting 1-5-5 defense to stop the run. I can't stop him. I'm having a hard time. And right here, he goes into the score, and you know, he kicks the field goal, or he goes in right here for the one. I mean, he hasn't scored yet, so he goes in for the touchdown, kicks the field goal. And at this point, I'm like, shit, I don't want to go offense and then go offense again, man. That's gonna force me to make mistakes. He already seen what I've been doing, some of the stuff that I didn't show him throughout the game. And here we go. We're moving the ball consistently. and we're still moving the ball. We're running the ball up the gut, and then I'm coming right here, quick pass, I score, and then here we go, the moment of truth. Who has the bigger balls in this game? Who has the bigger balls in this game? Let's go. Here we go. We motion the outside wide receiver. Boom. We fake him. Throw to the left. And we get the score. So guess what? If I could not rely on my defense, I got to make it happen with offense. All right. Put myself in the right situation. Make the right decision. Make the right calls. And we get the score for the win. Okay. This is a great game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about my concepts. Am I right? Am I wrong? You guys want to ask me anything, go ahead. This is your boy SHOCKER360 from MaddenAllstars.com. Don't forget to register for the next tournament at Madden Allstars, at Madden Battles. See you guys later. Bye.